Hello everyone. In this video, I want to introduce a useful tool to you. The tool is not in Luban, it is a web-based tool that can convert a photo to a depth map. Many users have asked me if this is possible in Luban. For now, it is not possible, but I have found out that the web-based tool is very useful and quite handy to use. So I want to introduce this to you at this stage. Maybe in future we can incorporate it in Luban software. To find out on the internet, if you want to look for that tool, you can type depth anything v2. The authors of the tool has released two versions. The initial version is depth anything, and the new version is depth anything version 2. And I recommend you use the new version because it is a lot more powerful. When you Google search this keyword, the first few links might be its source code and its paper. You need to look for a link that says Hugging Face. Click on this link, and you will be directed to this web interface. On the left, you can load any image. It doesn't have to be a face image, but I will use this as an example. Then click Compute Depth. Takes a few seconds to compute the depth, and you can drag the line to check out the preview. It's fairly accurate. And you can click on the download arrow here to download the colorful preview image. It is downloaded to my download folder. Okay, I will delete this one. This is the downloaded image. Okay, but this image is not very useful for us if we want to 3D print the depth map, so I'm going to delete it. We rather want a grayscale depth map image. There are a few options. Grayscale depth image, this is the one that I recommend you to download. Already downloaded. And there is another one called 16-bit raw output. I have not figured out how to read that image, so I will not download it. It will be downloaded as a PNG image, but it is a 16-bit, and PNG is a compressed version. So even when you download it, you won't be able to use any software to directly open it. So I think this is the 16-bit. If you double click to open, it will be just a dark screen. Okay. There should be data in the file, but it's compressed in a way that a standard software cannot retrieve the data. So I'm going to delete it. The 8-bit PNG is what we need. And I can open Luban software. Go to File, Invoke 2D window. I want to open the depth map to further study this image. I can use a quick tool, Height Map, to draw the depth map in 3D. And I can press F2, keyboard shortcut F2, to make it a fixed aspect ratio and maybe turn on lighting. As you can see, the depth is retrieved fairly accurate. To be honest, this is really accurate. And the algorithm must have been based on certain machine learning algorithm or AI method. With this output, we can apply LittleFang to make some beautiful 3D prints. I'll go to 3D window and then create LittleFang. I will use flat mode and select the depth map. The depth map for a normal LittleFang, our depth is not that high. Minimum 0.8, maximum 3.2. But if you load a depth map and you don't actually want to make a lithophane, you want to make a relief type of 3D object, I'd recommend you to increase the maximum depth maybe to 10 or even more. It's in a reversed setting because the larger value is on the face and it is more white. In order to make it pop up, you can just click negative. Okay, this will be the 3D printed face object. It's not a lithophane, it's a relief. Okay, but that's simply the workflow to generate a relief from a photo. The very nice tool that we talked about is called Depth Anything V2 version 2. And this is the website that you can play with. I have given it a very careful thought whether to incorporate this method to Luban or not. For now, I decided not to incorporate because what it does is very specific. Convert a photo to a depth image. Since it has a very handy web interface, you can just do this step manually by yourself. You get a depth image and go to Luban and use the depth image in any way you want. And one of the ways is to create a lithophane. You can create other kinds of relief image if you want. For instance, make it a rectangular shape or a circular shape. I haven't tried this before. Circular shape is we have to set top to sphere. Maybe it doesn't work that well. 300, set the sphere top to surface center. I thought it should look like something different. Anyway, these are the different modes that you can play with. What about cylinder? Cylinder, we can set model size diameter to 100. And I will be able to get several faces on the cylinder. Okay, that's it. That's all for this video. Thank you for your attention.